countdown to the start of training camps. Which teams are facing the heat in terms of the players and the front office? Whose contract looms the largest? We make the case on today's show. 15 years in the NFL for Jesse Sepulveda, but the legacy goes far beyond that and continues today.
His hearing's been continued till next week.
He's on the inside. The TV show, which starts right now. Everyone, welcome to this edition of the Insider's Patrick Flynn. I'm here with Mike Garofalo, our insider for the week as we continue the journey. Get started with the team that came up so close to putting another Lombardi trophy in that closet there in Foxborough. They put it in the case. I'm a lot better than Klein. Kevin Byard signed a one-year deal back in March. He reunited with his former head coach, Mike Vrabel. Won a couple of all-pros with Mike Vrabel as his head coach. Got another one last year, but it wasn't just that reunion that brought him to England. Saying this week, it was Drake May.
I have two sons.
Well, first and foremost, just like you said, everybody wants to play because of the quarterback.
Hi, Joe Mama.
When you talk about a successful offense, it all starts with him. So I would definitely say he's the most important piece, the most important chess piece that we have there. We talk about a guy that was a runner-up for MVP.
My husband's got 3 adult children and 4 grandbabies.
I mean, a guy that, like I said, I think he just has a great command just for the offense, for just his leadership, just he's breaking down every huddle. I mean, he looks.
If I knew how to
I would say outside of Drake,
show you what's going on with me, I would show you.
Obviously, he's going to be a big piece of what we do. I would say just the continuity and the cohesion of the offensive line, right? Because I think that's something that's always kind of underrated when you look at being the dominant offense. You cannot play good offense without a great offensive line.
We'll say good evening to Mark Ross, who joins us now on the Insiders. Let's start with just what he said about Drake May, recruited by proxy, pretty good quarterback. People want to play with him.
Yeah, I thought Drake May and really this entire Patriots team is going to have a lot of intangibles on this.
Yeah, I did.
Right? The notion that when you lose the Super Bowl, it's doubly hard for you to run it back than it is for the winner. It's still a stacked AFC in a lot of ways. And also the Mike Vrabel situation is going to hang over this team. And a lot of folks wondering if he can still be the leader that he needs to be, given everything that happened in the spring with him and his involvement with Diana Rossini, and the fact that he needed to take time away from the team during the draft and couldn't say with certainty that he wouldn't have to take more time.
They wrapped my leg up.
With this team because
They put some cream on it and then wrapped it up.
I really like the guys that they have. They have a bunch of ball players to me. Just guys that you know are going to come in and play extremely well. Elijah Barrett-Tucker could be the boom or bust.
So, yeah.
The former Jet guard who,
That's what happened.
But hasn't been healthy very often. So they structured that contract in a certain way where he has to be healthy to earn his way through that. So to me, on paper, this is still one of the top teams in the AFC. The question is how they're going to handle all of these other things, including Drake May. How's he going to handle it being the quarterback in the head?
And Mark, you got a chance to evaluate that roster. How do you feel about them relative to that team? Went to the Super Bowl not that long.
Really good. Even better. And usually the hard part about repeating or getting back as you win a Super Bowl or making it to the Super Bowl is everybody takes your players and your coaches. And for New England, they really have suffered a lot of coaching losses. And as far as the players, they didn't really have huge losses outside of Stephon Diggs and Chason, the D-end. But they supplemented that with the A.J. Brown trade with the Romeo Dobbs. That's going to be underrated signing right there. Elijah Barrett-Tucker, as Mike talked about, drafting Keon Loma in the first round to force by the offensive line, which had, as Kevin Byard talked about, was one of the strengths as well as others. So when I'm looking at the Patriots, in usual seasons, man, it's a mass exodus because you have great players, but they really did a wonderful job of keeping their core group of guys, young guys that they had, that tremendous creative group last year led by Michael Williams, and now bring in even not as impressive as the group, but it could be, just more sneaky, underrated group of players there who will provide an impact. And then the quarterback will have to take another step as well. Play like an MVP, and through
Stroud and the Texans' exit was memorable, not in a great way, but a shot of redemption on and off the field as a possible extension moves for C.J. Stroud. He's getting support from his teammates, including his new tight end, Foster Moreau.
I'm excited. I'm excited, especially for what I've seen throughout OTAs, throughout the phase one, phase two. He's got the guys. He's getting everyone together out in sunny California for a nice throwing session.
I'm a Jersey girl.
As most quarterbacks do nowadays. And I thought he was a quiet leader for us when I first showed up. And then we got into the workouts and we got into the bulk majority of what we actually do as a football team. And he's vocal, he's loud, like he has an expectation and he has a vision for what he wants our offense to be, what he wants our team to be. And he doesn't have a choice. He's a leader for us, regardless of circumstances.
You may have some choices in how he proceeds to go through the season as far as the contract discussion goes, because he can make some money, Mike.
Pizza tonight for dinner.
This season for C.J. Stroud. I mean, it either is or isn't. What I'm saying is, I don't think that there's a contract extension coming for him in the short term because, let's face it, he did not end things on a good note last year, and we were going into halftime of that game in the playoffs wondering if D'Amico Ryans would make the decision to go to Davis Mills and to change quarterbacks. Like, that's not the last step that you want to have before a contract extension. So, I foresee C.J. Stroud playing for a deal this year, which is not a bad thing.
How was everybody's night?
If you did a deal now, you come in way south of what a quarterback with a franchise quarterback would expect you to offer. So next year, if you're doing a deal, it's a good product. You're going to be paying a lot more money than you would have been offering this year. But that's because he played well enough to show that he can bounce back. And what you're hearing from Moreau, as far as how vocal he is and the fact that he's a leader, that's a good sign to me. Because that's a guy that sounds like he's still confident in himself, despite how things ended last season. Maybe just needed a little reset in the offseason, comes back under offensive coordinator Nick County and moves forward and plays better than he did last season.
Now, as a part of that reset, Mark, what are the specific things that C.J. Stroud need to improve on to move closer to that big payday?
You know, when the bar was low for CJ in the playoffs, don't turn the ball over. And he couldn't do that. You know, it all fell apart there in that last game and throughout the playoffs. So that's number one, CJ. Take care of the ball. Your defense will hold the other team to 13 points. You get to 14, you win the game. So number one, take care of the ball. But even throughout the season, versus pressure, he really struggled. He wasn't great at that at Ohio State. He was better at it his rookie year.
I know my fur babies missed me today. Anybody missed me today?
But he took a lot of those sacks as well, didn't really perform like he should and make plays on a consistent basis. And then the third part is the accuracy, where even when he had time, his feet were set. You know, he's really a rhythm type passer with that, that big body, that long motion. His accuracy was up and down and very, very inconsistent, even when he had time, even when he had an open receiver. So, CJ, take care of the football, man up against that pressure, make some plays, and then get that accuracy back like we know you have.
Yeah, when he came into the league, it was world beaters for C.J. Stroud. People's memories tend to know the last thing they saw. Hopefully for C.J. Stroud, you get a better last memory.
They're going to throw it number 11. Cover the guy. Warner with ton of time. Throwing right side. Fits open. Caught at the 5. Heading for the pylon. And he is going to be ruled down. Gonna throw a fade right side. Fitzgerald. He got it. Touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald. Warner the pass with time. Fires over the middle of the Fitz. Caught the 45.
What's everybody having for dinner tonight? We're having pizza. Stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. Hi, Julie. I'll be back later, guys.
He's a good attorney. He is a good lawyer. But I don't care about you. If you've been drinking, you're in your feelings, something doesn't go your way, he kicked me out and I'm walking home. Like, I'm having to walk home. Like, I gotta walk home. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. Like, good thing I got my charger with me and stuff, but like, I don't deserve to get called out my name. I don't deserve to get called B words. Like, I don't deserve any of that. And to get kicked out to where I'm having to walk home. I've never been in this type of situation. And I'm trying so hard not to break down. But this is, I'm having to walk home. I'm having to walk some miles home.
Don't you drive?
My car is messed up right now. So I really don't leave the house unless, because I lost my job because of my vehicle. And this just happened a couple weeks ago. But other time, I don't leave my house unless I'm having to, needing to go pay some bills, or if my nearly 90-year-old grandmother needing something. And I would never put myself in one of these type of, positions. And I done put myself in this position. So when I get home and I have a kid who's autistic, he's gonna ask me, why, Mama, was you walking? And I can't even explain to him what happened.
Yeah.
And then I had him all just telling me in my face, I make $300,000 a year. I don't care how much money you make. I'm not one of those people who cares about money. I'm not. I don't care about money. You can make however much money that you want. You an attorney that everybody hates.
Why did he?
And I'm best friend with your family, but yeah, I'm having to walk home.
Why does the attorney have to talk to you?
I have dealings with the attorney. Yes, he's a friend, but there's times we might hook up.
Oh.
And so we were supposed to just been chilling today. We were supposed to went out on the lake because he was supposed to be fishing. So when he picked me up, because earlier we were at the courthouse and he was like, well, why didn't you call me? Because I told him that we walked to the courthouse this morning. And he was like, well, not this morning, this evening. He's like, well, it's 106 degrees outside. Why would you be walking? Well, how else am I supposed to get my son to the courthouse? So we walked. So he picked me up, we talked. So afterwards he was like, well, I'm gonna come get you later. I'm going on the lake or whatever, the lake or the river. I don't know which one it was. I think he was going on the river. So he said he was gonna come get me. He came back to the house. We sat there for a minute and we left. So we were supposed to went to the lake. Instead of us going to the lake, or I think the lake or the river, he ended up getting a hotel. So I was like, okay. But he was like, well, the pool at the hotel is closed and all this stuff. He's like, I'm mad. Well, maybe I should go back and get my refund or whatever. So he's like, go get me a bucket of ice. And I said, well, you can ask nicely, but I'll go get it. He's like, well, get the fuck up now and go get a bucket of ice. And I looked at him like, who are you talking to? I'll get up and go get it, but you're not finna talk to me rudely,
Yeah.
So he kept being rude. And eventually I got up and I got the bucket of ice. But before I got the bucket of ice, I was like, man, I'm hungry. If you're thinking that I'm finna sit here and drink tequila and stuff with you, I'm finna go get me some, I need some food. I need to eat. So he got mad at me about that. Oh, my cousin's not home. I couldn't ask him for a fucking ride. Damn. So he told me, well, he was like, well, dang, let's do something. You need to learn how to talk to some people. I'm going to teach you something. So I guess I was wrong for asking him for some food. All I said was I was hungry. I didn't ask him to buy my food. I can buy my own food. So I end up door dashing me some food. Like, I don't need you to do that or whatever. So don't try to make it seem like I need any money from you. So he was like, well, I paid for this room. I spent $60 on the liquor. He's like, and I didn't ask you to go half on me. Hold on, because I don't want to get hit. But I'm like right here by these cars. Ugh. Oh my gosh.
I went to my appointment today.
Huh?
I went to my appointment today.
How did it go?
They put some cream on my leg and wrapped it up. So I'm all wrapped up.
Hello, welcome in. Oh, Miss Becky, this is crazy. Like I'm real life. Like I'm walking. I'm walking. But it goes to show that when people feel that they have money, they can take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Like, and when you think about it, yeah, there's people like who don't have that amount of money, bring $300,000 a year. In reality, what he has to pay is nothing. But you don't do somebody that you feel who has less than you to kick them out like that is nothing. And I gotta remind myself, I am somebody. It doesn't matter what a person say or what they do. I'ma be okay.
Never me talk to you about
And I wish I could call my mom or my dad, but it's just like I am so embarrassed right now. Oh, I am so embarrassed. I'm almost at a gas station. I am so embarrassed. Oh my goodness. And I don't even want to stop in this gas station. I know people probably don't even know me. But it's the fact of I just want to get home. And I just want to get to my kids. But I just made it to a gas station.
Oh, that's good.
Challenging hardships.
Remember that lady, Jamea, I told you about? That kept bugging me on here?
Yeah.
She called the county jail where my husband's at and pretended she was my sister to get information on my husband.
Oh, I even look horrible.
Have a good day off tomorrow.
Oh, you can tell I've been crying.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make it home. I just needed some air. All right. Now I'm gonna finish my walk. There's an Albertson like right across there, so I can go through that parking lot.
Janae linked my phone number over TikTok. Now I got people calling me off TikTok.
You can call on TikTok?
They call my phone number.
Oh, goodness. Oh, here comes the car.
But Janae, she posted all over. People keep calling restricted if people from TikTok. Non-stop when I'm on live. When I'm offline,
Every time someone call, I'll hit the block on them. Oh, is that what that is?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I will keep blocking.
They constantly call, hang up, call, hang up, call, hang up.
Ooh, my chest is starting to hurt. I probably should have cooled down my body a little bit more instead of just doing the in and out of that gas station. But that air felt really good. But I'm not too far now from home. I probably got like 5 more minutes or so, and I'll make it home. And probably when I go home, I'm probably gonna just cry. I just can't believe I really just went through what I just went through and have a person use their power against me. Like, well, I make this amount a year, and I'm an attorney, and whoop. Like, it's crazy.
No way to brag about, that he's bragging about himself being an attorney.
Oh, he's an attorney that everybody freaking hates him right now. Like, there's nobody of my side that freaking likes him because he was on a different person. He showed me his true colors. And he doesn't understand. I don't care what he got going on in his life. I'm having to walk home. We would never, ever be cool. He can sue me all he wants to, but he's going to have to prove that. Well, you're going to have to prove it all the time that you're trying to sit here and get in my pants. Like, of this and that. Like, you use that authority. Oh, I'm a lawyer. I'm this and that. But you're trying to get in my pants. You better have that dog on a goddamn thing. Because I cannot deal with getting attacked by no dog when I just got attacked by a rooster a couple days ago. Just don't have time for it.
See, these people on TikTok, they keep calling restricted to prevent me doing battles.
What happened?
People on TikTok, they call me restricted, so they will prevent me from doing battles.
Why they have what they said they restricted you for?
They keep doing it. They won't stop.
Oh my gosh! Why do y'all stop calling her? That is stop. There's a lot of people that's going through some things. Ain't nobody got time for that in their life. Y'all sitting her constantly calling this lady, and you got people who've been kicked out miles away, getting taken advantage by folks who feel they're attorneys and stuff like that and degrade women. And y'all want to sit here and constantly keep doing that. Like, enough is enough.
Yeah.
Enough is enough. I am still walking. But I've been walking before. I've been walking before I got on live with you. But I just needed to be on live at least the last like 30 minutes or so. Oh, while I'm walking home. Earlier, I know I wouldn't have made this walk. We did it earlier. and 106 degrees, but the sun is not out, so it's not bad. And I'm not even a mile away from home.
Yeah, Jamea calls jail where my husband's at, pretending to be my sister.
Oh
Get
yeah.
information.
Did they give you the update? Because everybody's getting the update on David than what you can get the update. How did the court go Monday?
Today,
No, he had court today.
they changed it to next week. Kind of irritates me.
Had to call his cousin, the lawyer guy. Well, the attorney, whatever you want to call himself, attorney, lawyer, I think it's the same thing. But I called his cousin, his blood cousin, to let her know how much of an a-hole that her cousin is. And but she was busy at a talk.
There are a lot of similarities of the Western Europe and
Well, she was gonna give me a ride, but I finally made it. I'm at my house now. I've been walking for a whole hour. It took me out, and I was like miles away from home. And I was walking fast, but I made it home. I am home now. Oh my goodness.
he did that American Express commercial with the Cowboys.
No, she's not running for me in bed. I have to have my legs up.
My grandmother just called me because she knew that I was walking down the highway and stuff. Hold on.
And be open about how they feel. Tom Landry was masculine but not demonstrative. He was a stoic person. The opposite of how society and culture is gone.
Oh my Lord.
Paula, I'm not saying much because I know Jama's on here recording everything, and then she'll change the story around and make it look on her side. She has no clue.
I made it home. It was a long hour walk, but I made it home. But it's not 106 degrees. But I could have, if I knew that I was going to go through what I went through, I would have stayed home. I would have stayed home for this.
Jesus.
I'm finna get off alive. My grandmother called.
Tom Landry made people think that there really could be, once again, excellence in America based upon
All right.
principles and toughness.
Pretend to speak for all women, but in fact, I think the majority of women in the United States would have loved to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
The world famous Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, these girls are still the best.
The idea of the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders was partially true.
I was on live before, and then I keep getting restricted phone calls.
Seemed like how it was.
Hopefully, I got it
When you
taken
think of
care of.
August, the cheerleaders brought more women into the sport. They're strong, they're also sexy. When the cheerleaders came out, it was like God entered the stadium. I mean, everybody just went crazy.
The man responsible for America's cheerleader-induced frenzy was General Manager Tex Schrader. The master marketer knew that spectacle and substance went hand in hand, and his creation of America's Sweethearts proved instrumental in making the Cowboys America's team.
Tex wanted the games with this full
Hi,
entertainment
Sarah.
experience. Beautiful girls and beautiful outfits. And it worked.
As America was falling in love with the Dallas Cowboys
Thank you
cheerleaders,
for the
they
heart
fell in love
me.
with America's team also. The poster was one of the most iconic posters
Well,
of its
my leg's
time.
wrapped
It had
up.
only the Farrah
They put
Fawcett's
some
Red
cream
Baby
on
Suit
it.
Poster. It's just amazing how much attention came so quickly.
I go back in August. They say the sores in my legs aren't that bad.
Cheerleaders will always be the most famous collection of cheerleaders. I think it's very interesting that there could be like a made-for-TV movie.
I want you to make the squad, become one of the cheerleaders, and just
Oh.
tell me like it is.
Okay, I thought it was actually a wonderful role because I got to play somebody that was an independent woman.
They changed it to next week, Tuesday, day after my husband's anniversary.
Oh, the equal rights man. Oh, I guess I should know all about that. I'm sorry.
So yeah, we won't be celebrating our anniversary.
She definitely looks down on the whole story. Why would she want to be cheerleaders? And in his defense, because she actually ultimately respected who they were, where they came from, and what they aspired to. And to see his whole story. The Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders are everything that NPR says they are. They actually ended up in a piece of classic Americana.
The #1 rated made-for-TV movie was a movie of the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
I was
Yep.
astounded at the ratings it got.
The cheerleaders didn't rate highly.
Oh, we'll celebrate no matter what day.
They look like porno queens. That said, I want to show you what the word you use means. This is what is considered not both.
Celebrate it without his drinking.
Debbie Does Dallas.
What's it like to go with a hot-cold scoundrel?
He looked at that for about 2 seconds, and then he pulled it out of the room.
My name is Stanley Woods. In real life, I was a Dallas Cowgirl.
It was a pornographic film. It was a total ripoff of the Cowboys cheerleaders. America's team was an easy
I don't go
thing
back to the doctor until August.
How dare you?
I've always dreamed of being a quarterback and making love to the captain of the cheerleaders.
Wasn't Debbie Does Denver? Wasn't Debbie Does Detroit? It was Debbie Does Dallas.
The cheerleaders are America's sweethearts. You can't stop that.
First showing of Debbie Does Dallas drew 3 members of the law firm representing the Dallas Cowboys.
I'll be wrapping my own leg up once he's able to come home. I'm not going to pay him to help me.
And won. In the court of public opinion, America overwhelmingly ruled in their favor.
When I was filming, I got to
This
hang
is
out
not
with
even
some
that
of
bad.
the cheerleaders. I'd starred in James Bond. I was nothing. The cheerleaders were
She said it's not
This
fresh or
hottest,
anything like
most
that.
desired, wanted people on the planet. So, America's team, I'll give them that.
She gave me the name of the cream I need to get
Dallas is known as America's
over the
team
counter.
because it provides a real enemy for people who disagree.
Put that on and keep wrapping it up.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It happens every morning. An excellent source of proteins and fuel to start whatever's next. Quick, official sponsor of FIFA World Cup 26.
You certain to take out? We fought in Prince Certain.
But I know my dogs are happy that
I'm like, wait.
we're home.
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4 Imprint.
Plus, I ordered pizza for tonight for dinner.
Or inspire your team by visiting 4imprint.com.
4Imprint, for certain.
Free yourself from prying eyes. Ask privately with Duck.ai. Visit Duck.ai to chat privately with ChatGPT, Claude, and other AIs for free. All in one place. Duck.ai is from Duck.go, where AI is private and optional. The biggest story about the world. How you get there matters.
The doctor and her nurses were very polite and helpful.
See this? It just arrived from Deal Dash, a Nintendo Switch 2.
Look what I just won. I love Deal Dash.
With millions of options, you too can start winning like this.
I got this amazing Japanese knife set for just 75 cents.
I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for only $56.
And today, new users get a $50 bonus credit. Go to DealDash.com right now for huge savings
And free shipping to our U.S. warehouses.
Honey, I have a friend with benefits.
What?
A friend with benefits.
Hey, Doug.
Shaq, Keel, O'Neal, is your friend with benefits?
Yeah, with the Credit One Bank X5 card, you get 5% cash back rewards on gas, groceries, and internet.
Benefits.
We should sign something.
I'll sign the right. Don't show us on the internet, Doug.
Get the Credit One Bank Card and X5 Visa signature with 5% cash back rewards on everyday essentials. Credit One Bank. Let's go.
I man a lot of my body. I'm a singer, I'm a dancer, I'm an actor. I know if I want a lot out of my body, out of my mind, my energy, I have to put the right things into my body.
Oh, that's great.
It's our time.
Not going to use the story, Mr. Scott.
No, sir.
This is the best thing. When the legend becomes fact, and the legend.
Yeah, if I don't get restricted phone calls.
When I envisioned it,
It keeps interrupting.
it's from my imagination.
If Jama linked my phone number all over TikTok.
Real. America's team, they call it.
If you think it's all funny, it's not.
America's team. America's team is in town. Dallas Cowboys come to be known
She
as
needs to
America's
mind her
team.
business when it comes to my husband.
How many times people find co-ops that play? The fact is,
Calling the jail, pretending to be my sister. She never met my sister.
there's only one America's team, and it's the Dallas Cowboys.
If it's even true.
America's team. They pay tremendous price for the team everybody wants to see.
It's been almost 4 decades since NFL Films producer Bob Ryan coined the Cowboys nickname in his Philadelphia office. It's altogether fitting and proper that the birth of America's team took place just to be angry.
Hello.
If Eagles fans need any more reason to be angry, the America's team nickname is perfect. Because the Cowboys, when they got that nickname, they represent Dallas.
Part of the reason it's good that Dallas is known as America's team is because it provides a real clear
Help.
see that Dallas is supposed to be, and you can agree with that or disagree.
As out
No,
west, the men
you're
began to
trolling.
meet. When the Man in the Hat and Captain America rode off into the sunset, America's team lived on, with new actors in familiar roles. Because of the success of Tom Landry, what they had years ago, we do have a strong following throughout the country.
I'm hanging in there,
So
Queen.
if that's what you want to call America's team, that's fine.
It's a label that got applied many, many years ago and is not going. It transcends whatever is.
Hello.
I don't know marriage. If you want to protect you, you're gonna have to find ways to break into the crowd. Rumors about things like you have to set up on latency. I just don't know if I can protect them from something that's alone.
Come on, yo, come chat, share, repost.
Marriage is looking to families. It just sounds a bit more
Welcome in, y'all. Double tap, share, repost. I appreciate y'all.
You had me as a teenager.
Come on, yo.
And in this
Double
scene,
tap, double
did my
tap,
wife
yo.
just dump me and leave me with the kids?
I appreciate the double tap. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Oh, baby, I'm a hero. Putting on a brave face for the children after his wife tragically passed. Either way, I'm gonna get more attention than I can handle.
Rock'em, sock'em.
So, this from my
I
first
appreciate the likes. I appreciate the taps, Rock'em, sock'em.
There, glad it's set.
Thank you, Nikki.
Welcome in, y'all.
For the, yeah.
Thank you, fur babies, for the fucking taps.
What do you think?
Yeah. Add me, and send them to me.
They keep the horses inside this tiny box.
Far in the past 400 years.
Oh no, please forgive my impudence. I just realized I don't
No, I haven't.
remember to save anything for you.
Yo, if y'all want to add me and send me them, I got you. And
It's alright to ask. What should I call you?
okay.
Give us a new name.
I got you.
Perhaps Lord Light? And I guess Lady Light?
That sounds so uptight.
Nah, that's fucked up.
Your name is
Instead. Right. Left. Nothing's worse.
Yo, that's fucked up, yo. Yo, double tap this live. We're gonna destroy it.
I heard some. I think you could have. Okay, I don't even know if I was right or wrong, but I made my guess that you had a boyfriend and made my comment when I got his phone because when you danced the phone, I heard in the background being on the phone, and I'm like, that's a boyfriend. That's not what the parent. That's not. I could be wrong.
No, it's for that boyfriend.
Yes.
I was actually at my parents' side. I just stopped there.
No, yeah. That part, yeah. That part, 100%.
Come on.
He's on the inside.
I definitely having a challenge.
This my hero are inside.
That's crazy. That's wilding. Yo. Yo, if y'all could send me the videos, I could do something with them.
Say this week.
Well, first and foremost, just like you said, everybody wants to play.
That's wild.
I mean, disregarding
A successful offensive
like the sexual side of things.
I wouldn't say he's the most He's
For that.
I sent you a follow request, Weston. I sent you a follow request.
Oh, okay.
just his leadership.
Welcome in, y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. I appreciate it.
I would say outside of Drake, man, I know everybody talks about AJ Brown, and obviously he's going to be a big piece of what we do. I would say just the continuity and the cohesion of the
Thank you guys for the gifts.
because I think that's something that's always kind of underrated when you look at being the dominant offense.
Welcome in, y'all. Thank you for babies. I appreciate it.
Just when he said, "Oh, Drake May, recruiter by proxy, pretty good quarterback. People want to play with him."
Yeah, I know Drake May and really this entire Patriots team is going to have a lot of intangibles on their shoulders, right? The notion that when you lose the Super Bowl, it's doubly hard for you to run it back than it is for the winner.
Have a good night.
It's still a stacked AFC in a lot of ways. And also the Mike Vrabel situation is going to hang over this team. And a lot of folks
Is David in your business? Is he married to you? I don't think so. I'm his wife. My husband's none of your business.
I really like the guys that they had a bunch of role players to me, just guys that you know are going to come in and play extremely well. Elijah Vera Tucker could be the boom or bust addition of the offseason, the former Jet guard who, when he's healthy, is fantastic, but hasn't been healthy very often. So they structured that contract in a certain way where he has to be healthy to earn his way through that. So to me, on paper, this is still one of the top teams in the AFC. The question is how they're going to handle all of these other things, including Drake May. How's he going to handle it being the quarterback of the hit?
And Mark, you got a chance to evaluate that roster. How do you feel about them relative to that team that went to the Super Bowl not that long ago?
Really good. Even better. And usually the hard part about repeating or getting back if you win a Super Bowl or making it to the Super Bowl is
Am I having a good day? My legs all bandaged up. If I'm not doing anything, I have to have my leg up at all times. Jama's trying to pretend to be my sister. She'll never be like my sister. And if she really called the jail and said that she's my sister Lisa, she can get in trouble for lying. Because everybody in that jail knows my sister. Not really.
You mentioned Milton Williams in that Patriots defense. It was a dominant performance that got them on their path to the Super Bowl against the Houston Texans as we switch over to
Not really.
In that AFC postseason. CJ Stroud and the Texans exit was memorable, not in a great way, but a shot at redemption on and off the field as a possible extension looms for CJ Stroud.
His court date got switched to next week.
His new tight end, Foster Moreau.
I'm excited. I'm excited, especially for what I've seen throughout OTAs, throughout the phase 1 to phase 2. He's got the guys. He's getting everyone together out in sunny California for a nice throwing session, as most quarterbacks do nowadays. And I thought it was a quiet leader for us when I first showed up, and then we got into the workouts and we got into the bulk majority that we actually do.
Hello.
Hello. You just confused me, Chad.
He's a leader for us.
How was your night?
Good. How about you?
Well, I have my leg up. It's all wrapped up. Seen the doctor today.
What happened?
I have cellulitis in my left leg. I've been dealing with it for 8 years, and I finally seen a wound doctor for it.
Yeah, y'all, I don't know. That was weird. I was creeped out. I lived. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I got scared. I think about it. And I'm sorry about that. That's really bad.
Yeah, it's the same leg. I have a torn ACL, MCL, and PCL.
Goodness. Thank you for the roses.
So once this sores on my leg heals up, I can have surgery to get my torn ligaments fixed.
You're going to be paying a lot more money than you would have been offering this year. But that's because he played well enough to show that he can bounce back. And what you're hearing from Moreau,
That'll be a long healing process.
That's a good sign to me, because that's a guy that sounds like he's still confident in himself, despite how things ended last season. Maybe.
So where are you from?
Under offensive coordinator Nick Kelly moves forward and plays better than he did last season.
Now, as a part of that reset, Mark, what are the specific to that big pay?
When the bar was low for CJ to play out, don't turn the ball over, and he couldn't do that.
Laughing at the comments. I'm laughing at the comments. They talking about some good night, Creek.
Okay, you want to do a battle?
Yeah, come on, look. Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you stop talking?
Can you?
No.
Then
I'm just saying I'm saying I want it quiet in here. I want everybody to be quiet. I don't want you talking. I don't want to hear. I just want but at the same time, look at me shine.
Sorry, I'm happily married.
Oh no, look at this. Just cause you
Nope.
married. No, look, just cause you married, just cause you halfway married, don't mean you always
Halfway,
married.
I'm fully married.
Where the rock at? Show me the rock.
I don't have to show you nothing. I'm married.
I could do way more than that.
I don't care. Go find somebody else, not me.
I'm just saying I needed you.
I say, no thank you. You don't want to deal with my oldest son. He's very protective.
Look. Can you do me a favor? Can you just be quiet then?
You just gotta realize this is not a dating app.
He was excellent with the football in his hands. He was excellent without the football in his hands. And that's what he's all about. The Arizona Cardinals congratulating their own pro football.
Come on, guys. Let's get this done so I can end the live.
He's got the full one. See, I always feel like this is it. He can't pull this off as a
yeah, he's very disrespectful.
It's decent. I wouldn't say it's never what we want it to be, but it's solid. It's solid. I'm grateful to be back here again. It's always nice to come out here and fellowship with your brother and then catch up with some guys that you don't have a relationship with and continue to strengthen the relationships that you do with guys that you already know. And so
I got this guy on mute. Disrespectful.
I think he's not going out.
Why?
You wanted to
several guys who can play. What is the feel
hang out there for a while.
It's always tough.
He understands, though. I know it's
like 10 guys that have a legitimate shot at winning, and then
Yeah, I got him muted.
right now.
Tell him I'm married. He's like, I don't care. I'll take you.
Anyway, before you go on about your football shit, I don't care about it. I got done having a fun time making a couple shots. Anyway, I asked her earlier if you wanted to stop by with us. But she had to look up the room. But maybe tomorrow, if she has to work, maybe she'll stop by after. Kind of messing out with us, I told her earlier.
He should be over here, but he admire. I mean, whenever you watch like a pro golfer or a borderline pro golfer, the ball just behaves differently. When it's off his club, does this look different in your eyes? I mean, these guys.
Yeah, put a gift box on you. How you gonna act?
You can tell they practice, they hit balls, they work on their games nonstop to be able to play the way they play. You got to tip your hat to them because it's not an easy game to perfect. Larry, the guys you mentioned before the Tony Romo conversation are all Pro Football Hall of Famers. You are about to join that crew. We are 30 days away from the enshrinement ceremony.
Oh, Jane's on the box, telling her lies. I have proof. I have this. I have that. She ain't got nothing but straight out lies.
It's difficult when you got like 8 to 10 minutes to kind of talk about your life from starting football at 7 years old at Martin Luther King Park all the way up until now where the relationships are developed and how meaningful people have been in your life. And so it's difficult. It's not easy to be able to encapsulate all of that in such a short period of time. So I'm doing my best though.
Come on, guys. Let's snipe it.
And just guys that over the last 20 years
you're military. How proud are you to be part of this class here? Because there's an excellent program.
Well, I mean, you're always proud. To be associated with such an amazing man, first of all, and you have a relationship with all these guys.
On his box, telling him a bunch of lies.
Relationship with them over the years at different events, and so to be able to get to know them and meet their families and see kind of what makes them get into it. Now, like that, and spend a lot of time talking to them on the phone, and we have our own group chat that we talk all the time and share all sports. I believe.
Yeah.
The moment that will forever live in the hearts of the Patriots and will forever be considered the perfect crime to the Raiders began with 1:50 left in the fourth quarter, and the score: Raiders 13, Patriots 10.
I'm 15 yards away from Brady and Coach Wise. And I hear 3-by-1, trips fly the throw a slant and backside. I run and hunt. I say, listen, guys, they're going to go 3-by-1, throw a slant and backside. So we break it up. They line up 3-by-1. I'm like, yes, I'm going to get the interception. It was called trips right, 68 slant D slant, which means it was trips to the right, with 3 slants on the right, and then a slant on the backside with the guy by the running back. The Will linebacker was walked up, and there was nobody on the left side of the field. And when you're looking out there equipment, you said, God, how can I not throw? The problem was it was a blitz zone.
So we come with a nickel blitz off the corner, and that nickel man is Charles Woodson. He's clean.
We didn't have what's block, and really Tom should have read that and got rid of the ball. I see Brady get ready to throw the ball. He doesn't throw it. He brings it back to his body. And my eyes just get big because I know I got it.
He pulls the ball back down, and Charles comes in before he can reload it and throw it to me, basically.
I started to throw the ball to the left, and the defensive lineman was standing there. And as it was coming down to re-pocket, he hit the ball out to the running back. That's right. Yeah.